Alright, welcome back everybody to another episode. For those of you who might not know, just a quick update. We are in the Tower of Ishal, Ishal, making our way up to the top to light the beacon, so that way we can let Tear Loghain know what needs to be done.
All right.
Oh, hello there. You know, that's honestly kind of one of the first times I've ever seen its eyes. As weird as that sounds.
Yes.
I just kind of always assumed that he was eyeless with no blood, or eyeless, and he just looked through smell.
Yes.
Ooh. You bastard. Oh, that guy's dead.
Yes.
Oh, this is easily one of my favorite parts of the game. Just jump up and stab him in the neck. Just, oh, I have always loved that about this game. Those cinematic kills. They never do them in the sequel. Or at least if they have, I don't see them that often. But I love the cinematic kills when these boss enemies like that. It just gives them a nice, good, just one giant fuck you to the boss, and I love it. Alright, nothing I really need, because I've only close to hit my capacity. Alright, but let's just double check before we come over here and light the beacon. Just make sure I ain't missing anything. Nope, not missing anything. And we light the beacons of Gondor.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Oh, what do you know? That part of foreshadowing where he was looking off into the distance, sounding all menacing, came true.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
You don't have to tell me twice to pull out. That shriek just now. Damn. The disrespect. Broken in half. At least I think he was. It's starting to lag on this end. Hell yeah, Duncan. Stab him to death. Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. You know, like, I get that he isn't Duncan, was wounded fighting that ogre, but I always kind of wish that they pulled like a, Halo Reach type of ending, where he just was still fighting until he went out. It just, I don't know, just give a little bit more oomph as, what a Grey Warden can do, I guess. I mean, it's a fine death, no matter how you put it, or I say fine, but it's an okay death. But part of me has always wanted that, just to see him actually go out fighting, take out a few more after, you know, taking out that ogre, just seeing a little bit more of the, I guess, fodder style darkspawn going out. But for what it's worth, it's all right. Not my favorite way of someone dying.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Of all the times to wake up in my underwear in a beautiful woman's room. Yeah, I remember the girl from the wilds. Son of a bitch. She... You mean she rescued me from the tower?
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
What happened to the Grey Wardens and to the king?
All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Thank you for helping me, Morgan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
I will go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
I'll level up real quick. Once again, just going ahead and get dexterity up as high as possible. After the maybe... We're good for right now, for at least the next few levels with dexterity, so we're just gonna start going into something else for the time being. Once we get up to the few more levels, we're gonna need it. We'll boost up that dexterity. We'll focus on that. Alright, so I need 12 cunning. I need to get 16, so otherwise I can persuade, or for master coercion. We're gonna do this so I can get top tier weapon talents. Alright, let's see, cripple. Gotta get to level 9 for that. I'm gonna just do cripple and play.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm not, thanks to Morgan's mother.
This doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
I suppose we should thank you.
If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should.
Can we repay you somehow?
All that I wish you to do is what you are meant to do. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Of course not.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Then we need to find the Archdemon.
By ourselves? No Grey Warden has ever defeated a Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations at his back.
Well, they weren't
Not
me.
to mention, I don't know how.
How to kill the Archdemon, or how to raise an army? It seems to me those are two different questions, Have the Wardens no allies these days?
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been called, and Arl Eamon would never stand for this, surely.
Perhaps we could go to them then.
I suppose. Arl Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
And surely there are other allies we could call on.
Of course! The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
I doubt it would be as easy as that.
And when is it ever?
It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against a blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Yes, thank you for everything, Flemeth.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I think that's an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Was this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother,
He sounded so
this is
defeated.
not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
She will not come to harm with us.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Good boy.
I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
I prefer it if you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
Well, we do need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
We should get underway.
Farewell, mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Alright. We're gonna level up Alistair real quick, and then let's see. We're gonna make him a beefy boy. We're gonna do strength, and then after that, the next time around, we're gonna do his constitution. We're gonna give him this one for right now, and then let's see, Templar. It's gotta be level 9. And then come down here to weapon and shield. We're gonna give him this one for right now. Alright. And we're just gonna save it real quick. We're just gonna do Deep in the Wilds, and we're gonna hit save. And that is it for today's episode. Remember, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time.